Always mentioning him, he was the shit.
Yeah.
The shit, man. He'll give it to you any way he wanted to. Any way he wanted to. Larry Bird was cold. Cold dude, man. Real cold.
DJ in the lane, Bird the fall away is good. Dennis Johnson, front court. DJ up top, off the pickups. Bird for the bob. Got it again. In front court, posted up high as Parrish. Off to Bird for the opening 20-footer. It's good. You can't give him that shot.
Hey, Rob, I wish you would have played against him, man. Larry Bird was the biggest shit talker in the league back in the day. He would tell you exactly where he was going, what he was going to do. And he did that to us in the finals. He was like, guys, don't worry about it. I'm going to go right over here to the corner. I'm going to catch the ball. I'm going to shoot it. And ain't shit y'all can do about it. I mean, just like, and he did exactly that. You know, so I wish you would have got a chance to play against him.
And I'm sitting there watching him shoot, Shannon. He must have made 30 in a row all net.
So he was Steph Curry before Steph.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there saying, this dude can play.
Okay.
Because you know the white dude really plays.
Correct.
You know?
Right.
So then I said, oh, man, he a bad boy.
Right.
Then we got in the game. Jack Gibbons was player of the year that year.
Right.
He tore him up, man.
From Jack Gibbons from Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Because they won the national championship in 78.
Right. That same time.
Yeah, okay.
Man, Larry Bird was taking it to him. I said, oh, man. I'm calling back home saying, oh, he for real. He for real. This dude, Larry Bird?
Right.
Oh, he got it. He can play. He's dominating Jack Gibbons.
Played in the Garden. I got checked in the game, and Larry Bird was just standing there, and I walked right up to him, was like, "How you doing, Mr. Bird?" I'm, you know, and then he just had his hands on his hip, and he doesn't even look at me the whole time. He looks at Paul Westphal because they were teammates together, and he go, "Paul, I know y'all ain't got this fucking rookie duck in me right now. You got to be fucking." And I got my hand out. My hand is still out, so I'm just like, oh, well, somebody come guard 33 because I think I'm a guard. Like, for him to talk trash and never even icon or talk to me, I was like, ooh, this dude is dangerous.
Dude would just tell you where he's going, shoot it in your face, talk shit to you, and run back down the floor.
Growing up in Boston, people all used to always talking about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And, you know, a lot of my friends was like that, you know. So, I got to the league. I called all my friends back up. I said, you know, all that trash that you were talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great. He can, whatever you were saying for a man who can't jump, he's demolishing everybody.
So your guys are saying, how can you let this guy?
Oh, he's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
So we get to La Jolla, San Diego, and we check into the Marriott. We go up to our floor, and we're walking in the corridor, and we see this tall white guy coming down the hall. And I'm like, damn, that looked like Larry Bird. So Larry Bird coming down the hallway, me and Chris Webber. So he walked by us, and he says, y'all those college guys? And we was like, yeah, we the college guys. And he looked at us, and he said, get some fucking rest. It's going to be a long week, and walked off. And we was like, what the hell?
What y'all got us into?
Yeah, I'm like.
You remember the time when he was playing Atlanta and he told the guy, he says, I'm a bank of 3 on you. And the guy says, bullshit. So,
on the out-of-bound play.
Throughout the game, throughout the game, he never got to say, he said, you know what? He goes back in the game. I think he had like 50 points that game or something.
I noticed it because Kevin McHale ended up having the most points ever scored by a Boston Celtic, right? And Larry told him he should have got 60 because he broke it against Atlanta like 2 or 3 days later.
Yeah. And
I think it was 86, 87. So we was playing Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. So they gave me the task of guarding Larry Bird. So guarding Larry Bird, I'm like this 25-year-old rookie in the league. They said, Dennis, you have to guard him. And I'm like, and you know what I'm saying, guard him. So that was my whole job, to guard the toughest guy on the team, on the other teams. So, you know, so I'm guarding him. And every time I turn my head, he's over there in the 3-point line. He said, I'm over here, Rook. I'm like,
So who was the biggest shit talker back in the day? See, like when I played, Larry Bird was the biggest shit talker.
Yes.
But I always say he was shit talking, but he was backing it up. So really he wasn't shit talking. He was just telling you what he was going to do.
He was a quiet shit talker.
Yeah.
He would like go by you and say, I'm going to hit this now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't loud with it. Like, like I remember we were playing and Tom Tolbert was playing Larry and guarding him pretty well. And it was on Christmas Day, I think it was, or somewhere around there. And Larry picked up the ball and he couldn't find no one. And Tolbert was all over him. You know, he couldn't find it. He just turned around and launched it. And Tolbert say, "Off, that's off." He say, "Awful good." He say, "Awful good."
He would do a head fake, or he would do this, and the guy would turn, and he would just fake the crap out of guys.
And his ankles taped, and he'd say, "Hey, ball boy, run in and go find the scoring record in this building." He needed those kind of challenges.
Bird with the step. Talk about creativity.
Larry Bird told Robert Reed he ought to stay there. He should have stayed in preaching. That was funny. He had 50 points.
And Larry Bird ain't never playing no great defense. He like sagging off a little bit. So he tell the guy, "You can't shoot, so I'm not worrying about guard you." I said, "Man, shoot it in the face, shoot it."
Or he'd say, "Danny, give me the ball," or "DJ, give me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here." Why the guy was standing right there listening to him say it.
The baller went to Larry, and Isaiah was all out of whack. He had the ball at three-point range. He goes, hey, who's guarding me? Everybody looked around. He just stood there, held the ball, and Isaiah said, he ran out there and just shot it, three-pointer. Too late.
If you don't guard him, I got 20 already halftime.
Bird, he's hitting the list. He'll look at you like, "Hey, what you doing out here? You better call somebody else." I even heard him tell the coach, "Hey, look, coach, you better get somebody else out here to guard me because I'm killing this guy."
In last year's playoffs, Person was out to make Bird eat his words while adding a few choice comments of his own.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, and he just went to work.
You can see Bill playing a little Bird, giving it back to him, shine.
Chuck Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points.
Person didn't deal, look out.
Yeah, he called the time out. He said, "I'm going to get it." And I said, "I know, I'm going to be waiting." And he said, "I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face."
10 seconds. 5, and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And, he was like, "I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock." And I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird, just phenomenal the way that he will contribute in the clutch time after.
Who is the biggest talker?
Larry Bird.
It is Larry Bird.
Yeah. Larry Bird would say to me, we walk out and you ever see him on a layup line, it looks like he doesn't talk. And then he gets out and what you call and you're supposed to be giving people 5. He won't shake your hand. He was like, "I'm giving you 30. And you look around like, "What? You're getting 30 tonight. Yeah. I'm giving you 30 tonight." Yeah. And we're just adjusting his tight shorts. And you believe him because he would give you 30. He would give everybody 30 and in the flow of a game. And when he came to me, he said, "What's up, sir? I got in the game." And he was like, "Oh, you starting tonight?" I go, "Yep, I got you." He said, "Y'all double teaming?" I said, "Nah, I got you straight up." He said, "Y'all not double teaming me?" He said, change the play. He said, mouse in the house, and inside pivot, shot it. He said, "It's going to be a long night, Ty." I was like, wow.